Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on what took place during the week June 21st to June 27th, 2017. Our top news stories this week included rumours abound about a possible live-action Superman Red Sun movie, Diamond Select Toys reveal Wave 2 of their Justice League Vinimates figures, and LEGO announces a Comic-Con exclusive Supergirl Brickheadz set. Let's check out these news stories and more in this week's Speeding Bulletin. In movie news, is Warner Brothers considering a live-action Superman Red Sun movie? Superman Red Sun is the Elseworlds comic book story written by Mark Millar, which reimagines Superman's origin to have him land in the Soviet Union instead of Kansas, America. The idea was recently pitched to Warner Brothers by Jordan Vogt-Roberts, the director of Kong Skull Island, but rejected, or so he thought. A conversation between Mark Millar and Jordan via Twitter has revealed that Jordan pitched the Superman Red Sun idea to Warner Brothers a few months ago, but was knocked back. To his surprise, Mark Millar reveals, however, that he's heard whispers that the studio is pitching the Red Sun concept to other directors. Could Millar have his wires crossed? Is Warner Brothers really considering a live-action Superman Red Sun film? And would this be something Superman fans would want to see on the big screen? Diamond Select Toys released images of Wave 2 of their Justice League Vinimates figures. Second wave includes Superman, Aquaman and Cyborg. Each 4-inch vinyl figure is sculpted in a block figure style, striking a pose straight from the movie. Each comes packaged in a full-colour window box. Wave 1 includes The Flash, Wonder Woman and Batman. The Vinimates figures retail for around $9.99 and we'll let you know when they're available to order. In TV news, LEGO has announced that fans attending San Diego Comic-Con next month will be able to pick up an exclusive LEGO Brickheadz set featuring the CW's Supergirl and Martian Manhunter. Available for $40, the box comes with 234 pieces and is only available from the LEGO booth. However, you will first need to visit the Pavilion Terrace to enter a random drawing to qualify. And if your ticket is selected, you can then purchase a set from July 21st to 23rd. If you're not able to pick up one of these from San Diego Comic-Con, you will have the opportunity to win the LEGO Brickheadz set via Twitter, following Lego_group and the hashtag LEGO SDCC. Good luck! In comic book news, we reviewed a number of comic books this week, including Superman number 25, which was reviewed by Adam DeChannel, who gave it a 5 out of 5, saying Gleason and Tomasi have written a brilliant arc with cohesion that runs through all 25 issues. Adam also reviewed Trinity number 10, calling it a better told story than the one recently told in Justice League, and he gave this a 4 out of 5. And from last week, Michael Bailey reviewed Action Comics 981, giving it a 5 out of 5, saying it's cool to see Jurgens finally getting to play with one of Superman's most iconic foes. Superman comic books available this week from June 28th include Injustice 2 Chapter 12 digital comic, Action Comics 982, which is available in a variant cover, Dark Knight 3 Master Race number 9 Collector's Edition, Supergirl Being Super number 4, Superman Action Comics Rebirth Book 1 Deluxe Collection hardcover, and Superman Action Comics Volume 3 Men of Steel Rebirth Era trade paperback. Let your Superman music ring out loud from one of these Superman portable speakers. Get the Superman portable speaker for $14.99. Or how about a Superman belt buckle speaker, yours for $24.99. These and other Superman speakers are available from your Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. In other news, DC Entertainment has posted the 14th episode of Season 3 of the DC Superhero Girls online animated shorts, titled Stealth 101 Part 2, Batgirl and Poison Ivy learn to appreciate each other's style as they fight Killer Moth. You can watch the full episode at our website now. A reminder that DC Superhero Girls Intergalactic Games, the second DC Superhero Girls animated movie, is available now on DVD and digital HD. Facing off against Karuga Academy and the Female Furies, can the Superhero High team bring home the championship? You can watch the first 10 minutes of the animated movie at our website now to see if this might be something you're interested in purchasing. That's all the news there was for the week June 21st to June 27th. To ensure you don't miss any of our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way, please leave a thumbs up or a comment below. And don't forget to share it around with your family and friends. Scotty V is up next with his Great Scot segment, and I'll be back after that with this week's installment of Did You Know?
Great Scot! Great Scot! Great Scot!
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Great Scot. I'm Scotty V. Thanks for watching. So the newest thing we're hearing about very recently now is that there will be a second Justice League trailer released during San Diego Comic-Con, and that it will feature Superman in some capacity. I guess there are some write-ups out there about exactly what it's going to show, and I think we've read this kind of thing before over the last few months. We've read about black suits, we've read about long hair, we've read about mullets, we've read about how he's going to come back, we've read about him being evil. I don't know exactly what the reports say because I'm kind of tired of reading rumor after rumor that never ends up being true. I do think it is possible that we will get a Justice League trailer that features Superman at some point, and I think that the one point of the reports that are out now that might actually be true is that the one at Comic-Con will feature Superman and that we will see him. I don't know in what capacity, and what I would say, in my opinion, I think, maybe we should avoid showing him. It sounds like a lot of other fans agree with me. Of course, we all know he's coming back, so maybe it's anticlimactic anyway, and maybe you might as well just go ahead and show him. And I know a lot of people were complaining that he's not in any of the promotional materials, he's not on any of the posters, you don't see him on the Be the Hero things that are out there, the put your face in a mask things, the, you know, have a profile picture that has the symbol of the hero that you want to be, join the league stuff. Superman has kind of been mysteriously left out. And I think part of that is building up the suspense of him coming back, and I think the best way for him to come back would be in a spectacular debut when the Justice League needs him most. They kind of ruined Doomsday. They rushed it so quickly. I mean, it was cool the way they did it in their own way, but it was such a big event in Superman's life and in the life of the DC universe, where every hero was being slapped aside summarily as if they didn't even exist, and the only person who could stop Doomsday was Superman. In this case, in the movies, we don't even know how dangerous he was because Wonder Woman seemed to be having a grand old time. Batman wasn't even getting hit by the thing, and Superman did sacrifice himself, yes, but do we know that Doomsday was going to destroy the world? He didn't even do that much damage before they stopped him, and it was only to some empty areas. And now that we know the world is overpopulated with super people, it seems like one of those people might have been able to stop this beast. And if you don't know Doomsday from the comics, you don't know that he's an unstoppable force, and you don't know that it took only Superman to be able to stop him. So now I'm hoping that they use some of that idea that some of the League are getting slapped aside, some of the other heroes are trying their best, but they just can't hold back whatever force it is, and that Superman's return is extremely meaningful, and that he saves the day as he's supposed to. So, showing him in some of these trailers, unless they show a glimpse of the coffin or a guy in a black suit, if they're going to go this rejuvenation way, which would be cool because we're not getting the death and return of Superman. We're not really seeing the true mythical story of Doomsday and killing Superman and then him returning and the four imposters. We're not going to get any of that, which a lot of fans would have liked to see a trilogy or something where it was Death, Reign of the Superman, and Return of Superman. So we're not getting that. So it'd be nice to see some of that in Justice League, the idea that he needs to rebuild back up his strength, or he's a mysterious figure in a fortress, or in this case, maybe the scout ship. Everyone will know who he is, just like we kind of did in the comics, but he doesn't have his powers, and then he eventually knows he has to put on some gear and get out there and try and help, and then gets his powers back and saves the day. That's what I think Superman fans want to see. And maybe showing too much of that or too much of him in the Justice League trailer is kind of ruining the surprise, much a surprise as it will be. Thanks everybody for watching, and remember, always look up in the sky.
Did you know that 11 years ago, the movie Superman Returns was released to theatres on June 28, 2006?
Even though you've been raised as a human being, you are not one of them. They can be a great people, Kal-El. They wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way. For this reason, above all, their capacity for good. I have sent them you, my only son.
Now you know.